A VPN, short for Virtual Private Network, is a privacy protection tool that is quickly becoming a must-have. But why do you need a VPN, and how does it work in the first place? A VPN helps your data travel through the internet safely, without big companies or cybercriminals being able to spy on your online activities. Also, a VPN swaps the real location of your device with a new one. This way, you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. So, who can benefit from a VPN? If you're worried about your online privacy, a VPN makes sure your identity and private information are not exposed when you go online. If digital security is your top priority, a VPN gives a nice additional layer of security. It encrypts your data so nobody could see what you send and receive. If you are a human rights activist whose freedom of speech is restricted, a VPN helps you to bypass censorship and speak to the world. Or, if you're on holiday in another country, with a VPN, you can bring your home entertainment anywhere you go. Here's a pro tip: check out Surfshark VPN. It has everything you need in a premium VPN, awesome speeds, and industry-leading protection that covers all of your devices. All you have to do is click connect. Secure your digital life and enjoy everything good that the internet has to offer with a VPN you can trust.
Click link in the description and get 81% discount for your first order. Preparing for auditions. Find an audition. Go to the website www.disneyauditions.com to see a list of upcoming auditions. They are held all over the place, though you will have the most luck in California or Florida. Each one is different, so think carefully about what you'd like to do. Look carefully because each audition is looking for something in particular: parade performers, male comedic actors, look-alikes, etc. You may need to travel to find the audition you're really looking for. You shouldn't show up to a Mad Tea Party audition even if you're Jasmine's doppelganger, unless you want to sip tea with Alice. Each audition is open. You simply need to check in early the day of the audition. They may fill up, however, so the only thing you absolutely need to do is be prompt. There's a physique look too, obviously. Characters without full suits must look like their character. Those in suits must fit in it comfortably. It all depends on who you're playing, and you may be assigned to play several. In general, Disney prefers their faces not to have distinguishable features. For example, if Cinderella has a huge mole on her face one day, and then it is gone the next, children may get suspicious. That's just how it is. Assemble your headshot and resume. It's best to have your headshot prepared on normal letter paper, with either your resume directly printed on back or attached. Make sure it's crisp and new and everything is up to date. If you have blonde hair in your headshot, but blue hair in real life, they may consider it all out of date. You want to give the best first impression possible. If you don't already have a headshot and resume, get on that. Find a friend that's a blooming photographer and ask them if you can be a free guinea pig. Then get on a quick internet search to see what your resume should look like. It's not that daunting of a process if you get on it now. Prepare your necessary pieces. For each type of audition, you'll need a way to prove your chops. It's all fairly logical. For a singing audition, prepare 16 bars of a song. Acting. A monologue. Comedy. Brush up on your improv. Musician. A selection of 3 pieces to show your versatility. Basically bring your A game for whatever the audition calls for. If you're looking to be a specific character, study the movie. If you can bust out Snow White at a moment's notice, the judges are bound to be impressed. Work on your flexibility and dance skills. You don't need to be a professional dancer, but a background and experience in choreography helps. So get to work on those split stretches and have your dancer friend teach you a few bits beyond that jazz square you've been whipping out at all those weddings. Every little bit helps. Be careful in stretching. If you overstretch, especially when your muscles are cold, you could hurt yourself and have less flexibility for the day of the audition. Always exercise caution when it comes to your body. Get a good night's sleep. You want to be fully rested and raring to go for the morning of the audition. Your nerves will probably be on high alert, so do your body as many favors as you can by getting a full 8 hours of sleep. If you're lacking any energy, it'll be tough to give it your all. While you're at it, eat a decent, normal breakfast. You don't want to eat anything too different in case it upsets your stomach, but do eat something substantial enough to get you through the morning. You could be waiting a long time. Making the cut. Check in early. Registration will open up an hour or two beforehand. Just to be safe, you'll want to get there on the early side of that. You can then take time to stretch, calm down, and size up your competition. They'll ask you for your headshot and resume and direct you to a place where you can wait, and then wait some more. Once you get there, only auditioners will be allowed in. So your family/cheerleaders may have to go on their merry way once you're in. Hey, this way you can make friends. Bring comfortable gear and water. You'll probably be doing some sort of movement, even if it isn't technically dance, though it could be dance, so make sure you're wearing something comfortable. Do not dress as the character you are auditioning for. For Ariel, wearing a mermaid's tail can only lose you points. If you're not looking to be any type of dancer, they'll probably have you doing improvised scenes. This is where you mime anything from packing a suitcase to experiencing ice cream the first time to chasing after the guy who stole your hat. You could be running around quite ferociously. It may take a while and you may get a little thirsty, so bring your own bottle of water and whatever else you may need. Chapstick, anyone. Wait. Sometimes these things take ages, especially if there's hundreds of you. They can only take so many people at once, so you may siphon off into a waiting room more than once. Be friendly and positive, you never know who might have some pull. Rock it. Whatever your audition is, be it busting out a song or doing pirouettes down the hallway, rock it. Be confident and remember to smile. You got this. You're prepared. You're just as good as everyone else here. If you're in auditions for a specific character, just be conscious of not dropping it. They are looking for someone who's this person in mind, body, and spirit. Every little quirk, every little movement has to be this character. It's no longer you, it's how Cinderella would pack a suitcase. It's how Goofy would pirouette down the hallway. From the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes, you are this character. The first part of the audition will be the dance, unless you're in a musician's audition. Although it is not very complicated, if you are unable to master the dance, you will not be able to continue to the second part of the audition. After the dance, the judges will give you a scene they would like you to act out. For example, Goofy getting/decorating a Christmas tree, you getting your favorite dessert. And then wait some more. Judging can take a while. After the audition, it is pretty much a waiting game, and that's about it. Trust that they'll get a hold of you, that you wrote down your phone number and email correctly, and that you'll know the verdict in time. Going on the job. Start your training. Great. You made it. Now it's time to start training. This will probably be around a week's time. You'll have different expectations depending on your role or roles received. If you're a prominent character from a movie, they'll ask you to know the movie and your character like the back of your hand. We're talking quoting the entire thing from memory, back of your hand. How they move and interact, too. If you're a suited character, they'll have you concentrating more on mannerisms and the handwriting. After all, if a child gets 2 Goofy autographs, they gotta look the same. Disney can get pretty serious about this. From your words to frowning too much, they can get on you about it. Of all the rules, this is the most important. And it makes sense. If you don't keep up the magic, you'll ruin it for the kids who have been waiting their entire lives to experience the Disney magic. Play by the rules. Apart from the above golden rule, there are a whole bunch of other ones too. No sitting, strict break times, no saying no to pictures or autographs, etc., and so forth. So play nice and listen to them. Most of them are there for a reason. Unfortunately, being a Disney character isn't all fun and games. No job is. The pay isn't phenomenal. You get to dress up, Isn't that incentive enough? And there is a definite pecking order. Mean girls' faces before furs. But many workers say that even after months or years of working there, they still feel the Disney magic. Be magical. At the end of the day, you are creating something beautiful for the people at the park. The children there truly believe they are in a magical, wonderful place, and they are. It can be the happiest place on earth. Relish the moments you have being a part of it. You probably won't ever have another job like it,